Previously on Survivor Grand Rapids. A losing streak plagued Cascade, having to send home 2 players in a row. Despite their unanimous votes, alliances were starting to form, leaving Teo, Taylor, and Claire seemingly on the bottom. Over at Ionia, their winning tribe was anything but peaceful, with the gender divide splitting the numbers. However, behind the scenes, Taylor was feeding information to Mark, and Jen created a solid bond with Ryan. At the immunity challenge, a bomb was dropped that both tribes would be going to tribal council, with immunity being given to 2 pairs on each tribe, and a reward of viewing the opposing tribe's tribal. After a grueling endurance challenge, Jen and Zoe claimed immunity for themselves, while Taylor and Bridget not only brought home immunity, but a feast for their tribe. Back at camp, sights were set on Teo and Claire, and the tribe seemed divided, but Addison's idol was on everyone's mind. Claire tried to pin a vote on Addison with Liam, but the plans fell through. She was spared, and Teo was sent home for being the odd man out. Meanwhile at Ionia, tensions were high, with the girls pitching Kyle and the guys pitching Hannah. In an effort to dissolve the gender divide, the girls then pitched Taylor. Before a tribe division could be made, Hannah decided her injured back would be a detriment to the tribe and volunteered herself. 16 are left. Who will be eliminated next?
For the red tribe, it's been a tough day. We went to every single tribal council and we voted someone out at every single tribal council. It's getting stressful. We're getting to the point where there's like no easy people to vote out.
So far, it's been kind of unanimous on who we want to go for. For a little bit, I was talking with Sydney and Claire and thinking about voting out Addison. And I think we could have easily said we're voting out Theo and Claire, and he wouldn't have suspected a thing and kind of thrown a wrench into his plans. But at the end of the day, I think we still need him physically. This is 8.
That is so much rope, holy shit.
I feel fine going in tonight. It sucks that it's going to be raining, but that is what it is. We've kind of gotten closer as we've been kind of putting together our little night and everything like that.
Oh, hey, let me get you all that I have, plus more, 200 feet of rope.
So my name coming up, I don't think it's gonna fade. Honestly, I didn't know about it until like the last minute. So they were doing a really good job of keeping it from me, and like, that's just me being naive, and like I totally should have been aware of my name coming up before then. I got way too into it, and I was like trying to make all these plans with like literally everyone, and I need to like chill that out and just like enjoy the night with people, and then maybe they'll think that I've chilled out a little bit, and then I can make it a little bit further.
Bet you didn't think I'd still be here. Woo. Made it through day 1, baby. It's raining. I love the rain. We are more than a team than we ever have been. Once it's time to get some shut-eye, I'm gonna sit in bed and, you know, get to strategizing, because it's hard to do things on the fly. I'm a plan kind of guy. I need to think a few steps ahead, but oh yeah.
The blue tribe has the porch to sit under, and meanwhile we spent like hours in tribal councils where we had to be in the rain, and it seemed like that's when it always rained the hardest. So we really got dumped on. while our morals are getting dumped on because we gotta vote someone out. So it's just been kind of a stressful, cruddy day. Weather and voting people out, but it's called Survivor, not Thriver.
I would hate people watching me back out right now.
I know, I get so
Stop looking
Bye,
at me.
Anna. Oh, we already need another
I think too, like, the thought of her having to sleep outside tonight is only making things worse.
Oh yeah, that was stressing
sleeping on the
me
hard
out,
ground,
too.
yeah.
We voted off Hannah. I'm pretty sure it was unanimous. The biggest reason why is we were really worried about her back, and she even told us that she was concerned about it, and she tried to tough it out while we were canoodling, but she didn't want to hurt herself further, which I have major respect for because it's hard to pull yourself out of a game that you're really excited to be a part of.
Did you use one of your matches?
It was really, really sad for Hannah. Her back just hurt so bad because you can tell she's like a really tough girl and like really wanted to play, wanted to be here. But the good thing is this keeps us who are currently here all on the same page, which is super important. Like I did not think we were gonna come out of that still like feeling so good and united.
Until tomorrow.
Even though Hannah kind of like said she'd be okay with going, it was really sad, and I hated to see her go. And thinking that we have to do that like for more people, not looking forward to that. And I'm also not excited to sleep outside. It's starting to get really cold, and the porch is gonna be hard. We're all gonna be like crammed. I don't do well with like not a lot of sleep or like poor sleep. So we'll see how that goes. The pizza's really good though.
Beautiful.
Yeah, if the sun was out, I'd be burnt to a crisp right now.
I was thinking about
put on
that.
sunscreen.
That's probably I like all my clothes are for like 80s.
Yeah.
Honestly, comfortable.
Feeling good. We got a good group here. We're probably not going to do much strategy from the way I see it, and there's really not much we can do.
If it's
too hot, I will not sleep.
Yeah. I'll wake up all like, ugh.
Yeah.
I am worried about who knows about my idol. Right now, the only people I know for sure know is Mark and Taylor. Pretty sure Jen and Zoe believe I have an idol. I don't know how strongly they believe that.
Oh my god, that was
That was hilarious when Tom missed it.
Oh my
And
god.
then, Brennan missed it. And then
Well, that ceremony worked out, I think, in all of our favor. We were all leaning towards voting out Hannah anyways, so that works well. But as far as moving forward, I'm not sure where our alliances stand or what we're gonna do next.
yeah, because I was confused about the whole cargo net. Like,
Yeah, because like
I'm
it
just
was
gonna
on the
lift it up
ground.
then. Is that alright?
Yeah.
I'm not really sure where any of the alliances were. I thought we had a girl alliance. Not really sure now. So we'll see if I make it through the night. I'm not super amped. I get really crabby when I don't get my sleep.
Yeah, that was. I don't know. That seemed like a fine challenge.
We had that. Yeah.
It's unfortunate that Hannah had to go out. As for sleeping outside, I mean, the rain kind of sucks, but we kind of lucked out with the porch, so I feel like that won't be too bad. And I really don't think it's going to be that cold, so I'm not stressing too much about it. And yeah.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
Going to bed, we all kind of like split up into little spots, and some people were just right on the grass under a big tree, and it started downpouring. So I heard like little like feet scurrying after it started raining, and I think people ended up finding shelter.
Around 2 a.m. it started to pour, so I made the smart decision to run into my car and sleep in there. It was cold, and then the train came and it got loud. That was uncomfortable as shit. I slept in a Honda Civic. I'm about 5'10", that seat's like maybe 5'5". That was so uncomfortable.
Zoe brought instant coffee, so we're having coffee this morning. Such a G move.
Last night was perfect until the rain started coming. The tarps this morning are like drenched.
Our fire was still a little bit warm, so we were able to start a fire this morning. What we were talking about yesterday, going into today, I'm good with us three. Yeah.
Chat.
And while we were putting together the fire, I wanted to just make sure her, me, and Mark kind of like keep our little group of three strong. I definitely have Jen as my strongest trust alliance right now. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a witch. I wonder if Fred's got a fire yet. I told her early on, and she told me that we are like together through this. I plan on voting with her whenever we have to make those votes. So.
A lot of people on our team got a little wet. They had to go find shelter in the middle of the night. I was dry the whole night, so I really can't complain, you know. Sleeping off and on, but you know, I'm well energized. I'm ready for day 2, what's in store, you know.
Got some dried leaves you can use too.
Perfect. I am starting to think about making some allies and who I want to see go further in this game. Not sure who that is yet, but I want to make some big power moves today, you know. Just leave it all out on the line, you know. If we can get some big people out, then that's better for my game. If not, you know, we'll see how it goes.
Well, we're collecting firewood.
We're collecting firewood.
We
were talking about idols and potential advantages.
Like, we know that we think one's in play, sort of, because we definitely both saw that Joey had that clue. I think I'm working with Mark. I trust him. I think that he and I are gonna have a relationship of like, hey, your name was said, and it's like, okay, cool, like at least we're being completely honest with each other. I think the clue said something about whatever, either the next clue or the idol being in the first challenge we did.
Did you see anything happen?
The clue said something about the sandbags, and so
there were 5 sandbags.
right, but only one person, like Ryan, was cutting them open.
Juliana's expressed a lot of interest in working together. I don't know how much I can trust her yet because I see her as a very social player. There is an idol at our camp, the one with Ryan, that's very much collectively ours, considering he wouldn't have it if it weren't for me.
Who knows? Maybe Jen's found like a second one or something like that, because she's been working.
My main alliance is always going to be Ryan, Taylor, and Kyle are my big 3. And I think Brendan's working his way up there too, so I think we can definitely get the majority for whatever we want to do for a vote.
How did you sleep, girl?
Not well.
Not well.
Yeah, so not feeling the most rested this morning. I thought I was all set up, alone in the garage, and I woke up to the sounds of Mark's thunderous snoring all night long. Mark was snoring. He was rocking the garage. I made the move at about 3 a.m. to go out, check the radar. Everything looked good, no rain, and they all need to lose their jobs because I woke up, my sleeping bag is soaked, my blankets are soaked, my pillow is soaked, forgot to zip my bag, all my clothes are soaked. So morale is low, but spirit is high.
Yeah. And apparently Taylor got mad at me because I was snoring too loud, and so she like left and then came back because she saw it was raining, and then Ryan came in, so then we all had a little cuddle session.
Yeah, you guys.
Okay, so I guess I'm very much the snorer of the group, me and Mark. I was really loud, I guess.
You didn't snore the whole I don't want to know.
Okay, I'm sorry. My current path to victory is definitely like alliance making now. I feel like this is very much like finding a group of people that are going to be like, okay, we're going to stick with you. Hopefully to the merge, that would be like the perfect thing there.
Anyone have more water?
Yeah, I got some. I didn't mean to step in front of your camera like that, I'm sorry.
Is anybody like maybe I can use some of this? Okay.
Yeah, open
feels
that.
like a bad
Might as well.
idea. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff. Oh, perfect.
Oh wow, this could either be great
or very, very bad.
and now I fell last time.
Oh no, something like that.
Probably just took these from a beaver, but you know, we can use them. Realistically, I really don't want to go home. I'm having fun, but I feel like my name might be on the chopping board just because I'm kind of like that odd man out right now.
Oh my gosh, heck yeah.
Where did you go?
That's like made for the war.
That's where you've been. You chopped down that tree.
I was just saying you can make like a layer. Hopefully I'm just judging myself too much. I feel like I might have a little alliance going on. So far, me and Max.
I don't think Max is a person.
Mark! Yeah. The M dude. He has M. Damn. I'm telling you, names go right out of my head. Yeah, but I think I got an alliance with them.
I thought I peed myself. I'm really scared. I was
I'm impressed that you were able to sleep.
Oh, is it hot?
We're good.
We only have
really
to have.
feeding
Do we have a stirrer? Oh, our stick.
It's the crack.
Yeah.
The crack.
Sorry, I literally am using sticks. It doesn't matter.
Looking forward to going into today. It's a whole new game today. No one has any idea what's gonna happen. Yesterday was yesterday, so like, I don't care to reflect. Let's keep moving forward.
Ooh, this one's warmer.
Interesting night. Wasn't really easy sleeping on this bad boy. A little uncomfortable. I'm looking forward to some more tribals. I'm looking forward to maybe knocking some people out. It's easy just winning, but you can't win the whole thing just riding the winds. So we're gonna have to make some plays here.
Good morning, Rocco.
Say good morning.
Oh, you're looking so handsome.
Isn't he?
I woke up a little bit earlier, so I decided I would do some yoga. Since honestly, it's such a nice view and everybody else is still kind of sleeping, I was like, I'll just go off on my own, kind of do some yoga to kind of wake up a little bit more. And since today is a long day, might as well try and relax my body and bring it back to the first stage of when I got here. Part of me was kind of like, I'm not going to make it too far. And the other part of me is like, no, I'm totally going to win, you know? And getting more confident in yourself and like, oh, okay, I actually am like, decent at that, decent at this. But at the same time, like, we just met all these people and you just need to trust them right off the bat, You can't just go into it and be like, everybody's my enemy. You just have to have a level of trust with people until they actually break it.
It was so bright. It was at like
Liam?
3:30. Yeah, he's over there doing some stretching.
Oh.
Yoga or something.
Really? Good for him. He's sleeping up.
I've been up since
We're going into this day with our last challenge being a victory, while the blue team is going into this day with the last challenge being a loss. So I think even though that they came out with the overall win-loss yesterday, I think winning the last one is going to help us out, and it puts me in a good mindset for what's to come.
Morning!
I slept like a baby.
I'll make sure you
My neck hurts, my back hurts. I squished a bug, like 10 bugs last night. Night one wasn't as horrible as I was expecting, but I woke up and I had a ton of bugs that were crawling all over me. They were all in my sweatshirt and I had to get up multiple times to shake it out. The train woke me up twice, but off of the little sleep that I got, I'm ready to kick some ass today.
Enjoy it. If I do spoonfuls, I'll swallow it like a pill. Good. I think we all collectively slept quite terribly. There were 2 trains that came by in the middle of the night. And our camp is, I don't know, 20 yards from the railroad. So it just shook the earth and woke everybody up twice. It was terrible.
I did not eat enough yesterday. Starving all night. Need the energy. We got to win challenges today. We got our butts kicked yesterday, so.
Yeah, just because of this thing.
Carb load.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no carbs, but
it took me so long to fall asleep.
that's what I do.
Trying to figure out ways. Felt it for a bit, but then Tom's snoring was like literally right in my ear.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy. And then the train went by, like the second train at like 2
that was
o'clock.
brutal, dude. I could
And-
not believe there was a second one. Did not have a blanket because I brought an air mattress and a pillow as my luxury items. No blanket. I thought it'd be warm enough. Bad call. I was freezing. I had to put my socks and shoes back on. How'd you sleep, Tom?
Yo.
I slept really good.
I know you did.
Really? Yeah, I think we. Yeah. Wait, why? You were snoring.
There were so many times.
He was snoring.
Oh, well, we both were snoring.
I was gonna say,
but-
someone outside the tent was snoring.
You were definitely snoring. I'd like look over at you. I swear, you always have a smile on your face because you're just like.
I thought we slept great. I don't know. I got my got my well-needed shut-eye, I can tell you that.
Oh man, I'm sorry guys.
I did not sleep.
At
least someone got good sleep.
Yeah.
I don't think we can lose as many challenges as we did yesterday, because if we do, I have a feeling that I don't think I can make it to the merge.
You're gonna carry us in these challenges today.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm feeling it.
There wasn't any strategizing going on last night amongst people, but I know my wheels were definitely turning late into the night, so I'm sure others were as well.
Going into day 2, I'm shitting my pants. So I am not sure who voted for me last night. I know I got at least 2 votes. One of them had a frowny face, so I think that could have been Taylor because she's very sad about voting people off.
So, should we do a girls thing? Because right now, Tom and Liam are talking to each other. And they're totally besties. They slept together last night. I don't trust them right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it could be good to do an alliance because we have Bridget here too. I'm thinking today either Liam or Addison needs to go, just because they're huge physical threats moving into the merge. I think Liam is just, oh my gosh, like if he goes to the merge, like that is tough. I mean, he's just like dominant and he's influential, and him and Ryan are best friends, so like they would link up so fast.
You're nothing to me. You're nothing. You mean nothing to me.
You're scum below my
Stay
boot.
over there.
You're scum
Get
below
away.
my boot, scumbag.
I like your attitude.
Yeah.
You're
Dead to me.
going down.
Fuck you.
You're done for.
Your thoughts of what just happened.
I love it. And Ryan has the immunity idol. So like that would be a massive problem. I
You're
feel
so
like.
right. You're
If she
so
went
right.
to- However, Addison is one of my good allies at this point, and so I would almost lean towards voting Liam out. I think the only way to convince that and make it happen though would be for Liam to consider getting you out. So like I feel like your name would still be thrown around. But I don't promise.
Blindsides are going to start coming. It's no more consensus picks, and the picks are going to start. The votes are going to be starting to get split. So today, I think it's important that I work on gaining the trust of people.
All right, 10-minute warning. Come on in. All right, guys, how was your first night? I'll start with Ionia. Brendan.
I slept really good.
Nice. Is that a consensus for your tribe?
I mean, he was snoring, so he definitely slept really good.
Okay.
And I was right next to him, so I didn't sleep very good.
Okay, Cascade, did we have a similar night, Tom?
Oh, it was great. Apparently I was snoring. Yeah, I had a lot of dreams, so I got some real deep sleep.
Well, let's see if any of those dreams come to fruition today. Zoe, Jen, I will take it back. Bridget, I will take that back. This immunity is no more. This immunity is still up for grabs, but not for today's event. What we got going for you today? We have some Gatorade. We got some bananas. And we have a tribe swap. Everybody, drop your buttons. We are switching tribes.
Wow. I want to keep.
So how this will work, everybody reaches in and grabs a package. Do not open this package until I say so.
I'll go last.
$40 to play for spicy. Alright, and Mark is letting fate decide. Mark, there you go. Okay, so on the count of 3, I want everyone to unwrap. 1, 2, 3. Everybody go. All right, head to your respective mats. Yeah, welcome. Everybody get their hugs in. All right, so let's take a look at these new tribes. We have Spencer, Taylor, Jen, Brendan, and Ryan joining Cascade with Liam, Claire, and other Taylor. You guys are the new Cascade tribe and the new Ionia tribe. Tom, Addison, Sydney, and Bridget are joining Kyle, Mark, Juliana, and Zoe for the new Ionia tribe. A solid 4-4 split. Let's see how that plays out. But for now, Cascade, head back to your new camps. Ionia, you are back in the front. No challenge. This is what you're playing for next time.
I am still on Team Red. Doubled up, baby. Red is outnumbered 3-5. It'll be interesting to see if there's 5 blue. Like, they're obviously going to gun for me.
What's up? Oh, okay. I don't know when I'm
Zoe. What's
Zoe,
your
I'm
name?
Tom.
Guys, you're about to come to the best camp. You just wait. Honestly, I'm excited about that. So we just did a merge swap, or not a merge, what's it called? Tribe swap. And now it's about split, half and half. It's gonna be interesting. I think the old blue, we kind of been planning on sticking together.
Yeah, we gotta grab us some. We'll meet you up there.
Okay.
We'll meet you.
We'll show you around.
How many of us are there? There's 4. It's 4 before us. Oh, stop.
Tribe swap, was not expecting that at all. I'm a little bit disappointed just because you wake up with your tribe in the morning and you're like, okay, like now I can start feeling like a bond with these people. And then it's just ripped away from you. So that was kind of sad.
Hi. Feeling bummed about this tribe swap. We really did not want Liam and Ryan to team up. That's like was our biggest fear, and now it's happened.
They have
The
really
2 biggest men.
At least we got the other challenge out of the way, which was very even.
Yeah,
You know.
I would say so. Obviously, red team now has the 2 most physical players, so that's the thing I'm worried about most. But we brought over the right players. I'm definitely gonna probably align with my previous red tribe people.
We're saying goodbye to Rocco one last time. This is our final confessional with Rocco. We all love him dearly. He served us well.
He brought us some great luck.
Unification and the greatest rock that Survivor has ever seen right here was Rocco.
But if we all can't have him, no one can have him.
Nope.
Absolutely. So he's about to be chucked in the woods.
Yep.
Into the cash.
Into the
cash crops.
Cash crops. Alright. I am very anxious because like all of my main alliances besides Kyle flipped over to the other tribe. Juliana and Zoe have both very much said to me that they really want to work with me, so we'll see how good that lasts. But I think that Mark's in a pretty poor spot.
But I'm guessing it was Spencer.
I feel decent with my blues. I think we'll stick together, and I think we have a better shot of keeping blue strong than red has keeping red strong, which is the only way that I'm really going to make it out of this.
How was your guys' night, like, in those tents?
Pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah, it was hot.
Well, Tom slept like a baby.
Tom was the worst person to choose to speak for us because he's the only one that slept well. The rest of us were all like, man, that sucks.
Unfortunately, when we swap, we have 4 original red and 4 original blue. So I'm curious about how that dynamic's gonna play out. I can anticipate the original blue pulling in a red.
All right, let's hope the blue winning continues now.
Yeah, I know.
I'm glad.
Let's hope it's not aggressively
I know.
physical.
Yeah.
It's a perfect split, 4-4, but I think the upper hand is with us because we have an idol, and I know that Ryan had the idol for blue. Do we tell them about my idol? I think yes, because my guess is at some point, if they ask about it, I say we confess. But like,
Also, they could have known that you had your idol already.
They could have seen me like we saw Ryan.
I think the honesty part would help for sure.
I see myself working with Sydney and Tom the most. Long game, I don't like that Ryan and Liam got together. Those two are gonna be
No, I know it's gonna be miserable, man.
pretty salty about Liam and Ryan. Those two together in the merge with an idol is just disaster for everybody else.
But here's the thing, though. In the long run, they're gonna totally screw each other. Like
Really? You think
oh
so?
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
I could see them like being like friendly competitors.
Yeah,
and, like,
exactly.
trying to-
Yeah, that's exactly how it's
I see
gonna
what you're
be.
saying. Like he's my friend, but like I want to get him out.
Yeah,
'cause it's
exactly.
funny.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I don't know what to think yet. I got jitters now. I was nervous yesterday because it was the first day, and today I was like, all right, nerves out of the way. I'm nice and calm. And then this happened, and now I'm nervous again. So.
Totally different than like, did either of you play soccer growing
Yeah.
up? Yeah, like I taught in a like very low income area where like, I mean, kids just didn't do extracurriculars in the way that we did growing up, and so I like have to start
from the basics.
Oh man, I would have killed for like a young like female coach in high school.
I know, that's how I feel too.
The 4-4 split on this new blue tribe I think is perfect. I want to partner with Juliana and I'm concerned with her at the same time just because she's like such a strong female. Everybody's kind of welcome and opening to each other right now. I think I'm really happy that I am on this side rather than on the other side where I would have been outnumbered. Yeah, I was tired too.
I'm gonna go grab our.
Might as well.
I mean, everyone's gonna be. Yeah, I guess we have to go get our.
Yeah, you guys.
I didn't. I slept outside.
This is a
I got
cute
rained
moment for
on.
you guys.
I got rained
I
on.
don't trust him.
It's cute.
My relationship with Ryan, I honestly think it's going to hurt me because, as far as I know, a lot of people think I'm still a butcher, but he knows my real job. I don't know. I feel like now that Ryan and I are on the same team, it's like I feel like we're very similar, and so it's like if we ever want to get somebody out, then it's like okay, Ryan or I type of deal, you know. We might have a bond, but he slept out on a porch with these group of people, and that arguably creates a stronger bond. It's up to them to vote out Addison.
No, yeah. I hope that they don't realize that he has it.
I feel good after this swap. We just had blue players come in our team. I feel like I can trust them. I feel like they're gonna be really good players too.
I'm nervous because there's 5 blue, 3 red on our now red tribe. We got Ryan, which is like Liam's best friend. Either Ryan might work with us or Liam will be able to, you know, read him, see what he kind of wants to do.
Should we bond?
Yeah,
Bond with our new teammates?
So what do you guys like to do on your free time?
Well, we were making coffee under a fire, so.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You guys not started a fire at all?
Nope.
Well, Jen has some matches now, so
Yeah.
we got her.
Oh, did she bring the matches?
Blue team was pretty solid. We were all friends, you know, we were winning challenges together, so it is gonna be bittersweet, but you know, we're gonna try doing a little fresh start, you know. We have this new squad we gotta work with, so, you know, right now I'm just worried about my tribe right now.
Like, did someone have like immunity or an idol or
Someone said Mark might have it. I think the swap's pretty good. 5 blues, 3 reds. I do like the fact that nobody on the new Crimson Times explicitly knows about my idol. That could be useful, but I foresee that information getting out on the new blue.
Like Kristen, she just wanted to leave. Ryan because he got hurt. Teo because it was honestly a toss-up between Teo and Claire.
I think Liam and I might have like a natural large man connection. Can't say I particularly trust him after all the smack talk I've been talking.
I know you have a little.
Really?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that?
Oh,
how do you know that?
I saw you run up and grab it. And so.
Sneaky sneak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're trying to be sneaky. I saw Addison do the same thing because I saw it drop out.
Liam will be a wild card. He could be doing anything. You know how Zoe got the note?
Yeah.
Mark read it over her shoulder.
I knew Ryan had one before he divulged that information, but I tried to act surprised when he told me.
Pretty
What
much
are the
unanimous.
strong relationships like from the people that went over there with the people that are still here on the Red Tribe?
Between Claire, Taylor, and I, like, I don't think there's any really strong.
Oh, you guys are strong? Or
No, I don't think there's really. I mean, we were just kind of like, oh, cool, Team Red. We weren't trying to form any secret alliances.
I want to talk to Claire and try to get in with her a little bit. She was on the chopping block, apparently last tribal for the Cascade tribe. So I want to use that to my advantage and let her know I want to play with her.
Kyle's kind of our Tom. Kyle always thinks he's going out, which honestly.
That's honestly like, without Hannah saying that she was like injured, that's who we totally thought was going out.
You seem all kind of cool. I feel like I won't know fully till this challenge to kind of see what we're up against. So I think I'm going to try to stick to Jen because she's a strategic player. But I'm going to go into this challenge trying to win.
We talked about on the other tribe was like what our strengths and weaknesses are before we went into any challenge. Like, are you guys like really good at running or like, what are you guys good at?
Oh, she's good.
I'm kind of disappointed with the swap that I did not get with Bridget. I was really hoping we would end up on the same tribe. The Fates had another idea. But I'm not like a super fast runner. Thank God though that Ryan and I made it to the same side.
I said puzzles.
I was gonna say
You're
I
good
also,
at puzzles.
Yeah.
He's the engineering guy.
I really do think our alliance is strong. I think it's gonna get strengthened through this.
Yeah, I guess I'm Spencer. I don't
I'm Ryan.
Jen.
Brendan.
Taylor.
I'm Liam.
Taylor S.
Taylor S.
Taylor S.
Taylor
D.
D.
Taylor D.
Taylor D.
Jen. Claire. Yeah. Jen. Okay.
I mean, number one goal is just to win that first immunity challenge, but we'll see. This is definitely shaking things up.
Come on in! Alright. Welcome, New Ionia and New Cascade. Spencer, as someone who came over from Ionia to the Cascade tribe, what's the vibe like for you?
You know, I think everybody's excited to join this new team and see how we compare to the blue team. You know, everybody gets kind of a fresh start in a sense, so we'll see how it goes.
Mark, you got a brand new batch of contestants coming over to your camp. What's it like?
It's fun, it's cool and exciting. It changes the game up, makes it not so monotonous, and we don't have to play Connect 4 again.
Okay, yeah, no promises there. But for today's challenge, you will be playing for both immunity and, like I said, reward. Get those electrolytes in. It's going to be a long day, as well as bananas. Let's not cramp up today. For today's challenge, you will be transferring sandbags numbered 1 through 9 across the field, avoiding obstacles to the other side. Once you get to the other side, you'll be putting the sandbags in order to total the same number, diagonally, vertically, and horizontally. First tribe to get all their sandbags in order, totaling the same number, will win immunity. And let's put those buffs to good use. You'll be crossing the field blindfolded. You will have a caller on the other side of the field that will call you with the bags. That caller will be one person that will be putting the bags in there with you. You can rotate as much as possible, but that caller is going to be the one that stays there. Give you a moment to strategize. Let's get to it.
Oh man, I can't see.
So, for the callers on Ionia, we have Mark, with everybody else being blindfolded coming across. Caller for Cascade, Ryan, everybody else is coming across. Survivors ready? Go!
Straight. Run.
You're right for the comment.
You're good.
Run.
Taking the soft approach. Sydney is good to go.
Right.
Sydney not on the course. You have to get on the course.
Right.
All right, you're good.
Claire is good.
You're good. Come through. Keep going.
Taylor is good to go.
Right.
Sydney takes a hit.
You're good.
Can he come? Zoe, turn around. Or Taylor, come to me. No,
Taylor
come to me.
going nowhere.
Right.
Brendan,
Bridget.
Brendan.
Coming through.
Hey, Taylor, turn around. Follow my voice. Taylor.
Juliana is coming. Taylor is nowhere.
No, follow my voice.
You're good. Zoe, go.
Taylor.
Right.
No.
Oh my God.
Taylor, you are not on the course.
Taylor.
Zoe, you are not
Follow
on the
my
course.
voice. Come to me. No, you have to turn right. Turn right.
Taylor is nowhere to
Turn
be
right.
found. Zoe.
Turn right. Turn right.
Taylor, you are not on the course.
Taylor, turn right.
Come through. You're good. You're good. Go.
Yeah, turn. Come to me.
You're good. Straight.
Walk forward. Turn right.
Oh, you're good.
All right, walk
Tom is
forward.
able to go. He is running through.
All right. Turn left. Turn left. Run to me.
You're good.
Turn right.
Taylor taking a very slow approach.
Turn left. Run to my voice. Run to my voice. Run.
Taylor, they are
All right, Brendan, follow my voice.
Addison, you are not across yet. All right, blindfolds off for
There's no
Ionia. Everybody, if you are not in the puzzle, move to the side.
Stop. Yeah, okay. To me, right to me.
Everybody on the team was screaming Taylor. I'm like,
Okay.
get your ball.
Run to me, just forward. Come. Go forward. Run, start walking, you can come.
Mark and Sydney working on the challenge.
Oh my God.
Cascade is doing nothing.
Jen, come.
Cascade is doing nothing.
To the right.
We have 3 people on the
Run
other side.
forward.
Ryan is trying his best.
To me, run to my
call.
voice. Come to my voice. Run. You're good. Spencer, come.
Heck yeah, Jen.
Spencer is
All right, right to
going.
my voice. Follow my voice. Turn to the left. Yeah, come to me.
Spencer
Yep,
taking
good,
a quick
Come here.
approach. Sydney and Mark on the bag.
Taylor, come. Taylor, you're good. Nobody there.
You guys are looking.
You keep going straight. You're going through the cones. Run to me. You're good. You cleared the cones. You're good. Come to me.
Right there, you're good. Just run it right
Taylor
Liam,
is a cross. Liam is
Follow
going.
my boys. You're going right. You're good. Turn left a little bit. Turn left. Come to me now.
Liam is walking like he's on the red carpet. He's been here before. All right. Cascade, blindfolds off. You guys can start working on the challenge. If you're not in the puzzle, go over there. You can't touch the sandbags if you are not in the puzzle.
Do you want to hop in?
Ryan and Claire on the puzzle. Addison
We
is
need
now
one like
for the
big
puzzle.
number, one middle number, and one small number per row.
Right here?
We're gonna start here.
Here, and then we can kind of play with it that way, you know what I mean? This is 3. Let's just put them down here for now.
This is 1.
And just like go in order by row.
7, 8, yeah.
Cascade's board is virtually empty, but they seem to have something cooking. Ionia has all their bags in there.
Someone else want to tag in?
Go back to the originals.
14, 21.
I don't know for sure about that.
Wait.
Sydney and Mark are now working on it.
I'll have to equal
Every
15.
which way has to equal each other.
8, 12, 13, 15.
15 makes so much sense. Do we want to go back to the originals?
Yeah.
Okay, you have 4 here.
Okay.
Okay.
Cascade is just waiting. Claire and Ryan are taking full control.
Here, Addison, you want to switch? I can't.
Addison back in. Sydney sitting out.
They were saying it.
7.
One needs to be.
Yeah, we can swap.
Yeah.
We swap.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
9 needs to be right here because 9 only adds up to 15 with 4 and 2 and 5 and 1. Okay. So 9 needs to be there. 5.
I think 12's too small.
So, yeah, 12 is 13.
13. And 1 right there. Oh, yeah.
That's 14.
Objectively, 12 is too small. Let's work our way up
Yeah.
from there.
13. Put 6 right over there. So that's 15 across. And now we got 6 and 2.
9.
4, 1.
6 and 2, that's 8. 7.
7.
And now that's 7, 5, and 3. So that's 5, 3, 8.
7,
3, 1 here.
That's 8. 6 right here.
Liam is now in.
Put it there, put it
8,
there.
2, 15.
Check.
Check.
Let's go, baby.
Come on,
baby.
Go.
Liam.
7.
Liam!
That's
He
15.
literally just goes, no, sorry guys.
Cascade has won.
Can we look at theirs?
Another fantastic challenge. You guys are putting up a heck of a fight. But Cascade, you were down in the beginning. You came out on top. Who wants immunity? Who wants to grab rewards? Liam. You get the bananas. You get the Gatorade. All right. Nobody is going home from Cascade. Claire, after losing so many times in day one, what does it mean to win right now?
Oh, it means everything, Dom. We can finally just relax a little bit, you know? I mean, get to know everyone else. We don't have to like immediately go back and start finding out, you know, what's gonna happen at Tribal. So it feels good. I can breathe in the fresh air.
Well, unfortunately, Ionia, that is not the case for you guys. Head back to camp, figure out who's going home. I'll see you soon.
We ended up taking the win. You know, we came back from a little deficit, but you know, Liam, he put the team on his back and figured out the puzzle instantly, and it was awesome. I'm really glad we got our first win under our belt.
Enjoying Survivor Grand Rapids so far?
Is that a video?
Yeah.
Oh.
Head on over to survivordearborn.weebly.com, click the fan favorite voting tab, scroll down, and select your favorite player. You can vote for whoever you want as many times as you want. Voting closes the night before the finale. Enjoy the rest of the season.
Don't smash that like button.
I thought we were doing smash.
Don't forget to smash that like button.
Still talking.
I'm going to talk for an hour.
I don't, well, guys, it took you guys probably an hour and a half each time. It was a minute.
Yeah, that was huge.
The analytical brain was just
I was sitting on the ground.
like, I don't think you messed up once. You're like 15, 15.
I feel like
15,
talking
15.
it out loud also helped.
First challenge, we won. It was well done. I kind of got nervous when Taylor was going. Honestly, I thought like the fact that they had everybody over and we were still stuck on what, 1 or 2, like that was definitely like holy shit.
Kind of like just.
Well, I'm blindfolded. All I can hear is Taylor's not on the court. I'm like, oh my god,
was so
choke
loud.
me with my own.
Then we got to the puzzle. I didn't know we could swap out, but I had it figured out that 9 can only add up to 15 in 2 places. I was kind of hoping that they could figure it out, but then I realized we could swap in. It was just kind of like, hey, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, and talking it out loud I think definitely helped.
Yeah,
That was nice.
That was crazy.
Yeah. Like I
Chopping
said,
up those numbers, baby.
like I said, if we don't lose, we
Like
don't
the
go
butcher
home.
I am.
Yeah,
That's a good
Here's the
strategy.
beer.
I have been telling people I'm a butcher and that I just like puzzles on the side and whatnot, but I think this kind of showed that I might not be a butcher and I'm actually a senior software engineer. So we'll see how this goes, but at the end of the day, I'm happy with my performance, happy with the team.
I think we're gonna get caught out, honestly.
Do you?
Yeah, I think.
Mark won't allow that. Mark won't allow that.
I'm glad that we won, but it was rough. I mean, direction-wise, I was in Timbuktu, and hopefully my team is aware, like, hey, I was blindfolded. There's not a whole lot I could have done in that situation. That was a tough challenge for sure, but Liam pulled that out of his back pocket like nothing. He leaned over to me and he goes, I think I know it. Should I say something? I'm like, yeah, please do. Please do right now.
2-0.
Lucky.
2 in a win. 2 in a row.
Yeah, so that challenge, a little rusty, a little rough at the beginning. I was drawing blanks on names. I don't know if my voice carried as much as I wanted it to. And then we started on the puzzle. The only way you can solve that is 5 in the middle, which I knew. We swapped out Liam for Claire, and then Liam helped me with the quick math, and we got it pretty good.
What do you guys think?
I'm sure I was gonna say we don't know anything
I
about
have no
idols.
idea. I'm sure
We don't know
Mark's
who
gonna
has
be
it.
orchestrating something.
Yeah.
He seems like the play Mark. He'll be like kind of trying to grab a group.
Thank God we won. I did not think we were gonna pull through with that. I am like just really not sure about this new tribe. I have some really good alliances over on the other side. Zoe's over there. I feel like I trust her a lot. I feel like Juliana and I had a good rapport. I'm really worried about Bridget. I feel like she could be a target, and I really don't want that because that is someone I know when I get to the merge, like, linking up. So, like, I need those numbers to stay strong.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers!
It's our team winning.
Anybody want me?
I'll go.
No, I'm good.
They knew what we were doing from the get-go. I liked it. That was a good
I won't
puzzle.
talk to Sydney. So we lost the challenge. I thought I did a good job with the color part, but not with the numbers part, and I kind of expected that. Math is not my strong suit, and I told them that.
Right.
I just did.
Yeah. Things just got kind of messy. I want to see where the old Cascade members' heads are at. I hope they're scrambling. I hope they want to like integrate and not stay too divided. My brain is moving a little too fast, I think. I need to just talk to people and see what's going on and relax.
So how you feeling about the first try there?
It was like really hard to send someone home. I kind of hate this a lot.
So
But I was kind of wondering where your tribe was at. Like when you were like
over there?
Yeah.
We were pretty split up.
I really want to be in an alliance with Tom. I want him to like join me and Mark and Juliana maybe. Were you kind of like with anyone specific, or were you just like?
I mean, it's hard to say because like I was kind of bouncing around. I am concerned about the entire previous blue team. Yep. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. I hate making these types of decisions.
Mm-hmm. I would say I'm most concerned about Zoe. I think she looks like she has good intentions, but I think she's mischievous for sure.
Do you guys think there's an obvious one? Do you think there would be like an easy one?
I don't know, maybe Mark? he didn't say my name when
To go?
to go,
Oh.
so I didn't know when to go.
Yeah.
That was, I mean, other than that, like, I think Mark's like an asset, but that kind of...
Switched tribes, and then the blue team stopped winning, so again, I've lost every single tribal immunity, and I've gone to every single tribal council. Getting sick of it.
Yeah.
Do you have any I don't like throwing out names. I usually just try and go with the tribe, but...
Yeah, I'm the same way.
I do not want to see like a hard line drawn between red and blue. I don't like power alliance voting. Getting a group consensus and block voting tends to work the best. And if you can manage to stay in the blocks, you can also do that without lying.
She was asking me about my alliances, and I was like, that's kind of dumb.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm getting the vibe that they formed like line on sand lines.
Yeah.
I think that I can pull Kyle's vote from the old Ionia tribe.
Oh no. No, I'm sorry. I'm not, I don't want to get remarked.
Okay, so who else do we have on there? I think the recent tribe swap definitely messed up a lot of things. We had some good connections going in our old tribe, but I feel like there's new ones to be made and stronger ones too.
You guys play very differently from us. This is apparent,
no, you
like
did.
immediately.
Yeah, it is.
You guys are very, very
specific.
Specific.
Like
We're
we
very,
didn't talk like that. We
we
she
don't-
asked me about like my alliances and stuff, and I was
We
like,
never made
we
no
never
no
talked about
alliances
that.
over there.
I kind of know Addison a little. I'm hoping to pull in maybe a couple from the red team, so we have that vote on our side. But again, it could just all be a ploy, and it could be my name. But I'm just gonna do what I do and just linger around. Hopefully, spark some conversations.
We definitely want to stay like blue strong. I need to feel out how strategic red has been and how strategic the red are that have joined our tribe.
Obviously we haven't talked strategy because we just swapped, but like what was going on in your tribe?
It was really like a group decision. Like they were all like pretty much like two votes weren't for this. Yeah, they were all unanimous. On my old tribe, I was talking to Sydney and Tom a little, but I don't know how like firm they are on that. I tried to mention something again to them, but I wasn't really getting anything in return.
The original Ionia tribe, we were obviously very like molded together, and that was mostly because like we didn't spend the day voting people off.
Yeah, right. I really like Juliana a lot. I really like talking strategy with her. I think she's really reasonable, and I think we're on the same page with a lot of things.
As much as keeping like blue or red or whatever, as much as we probably like both feel that way about our tribe, I don't think we can do that.
But she's also someone that I just need to like really watch out for because she's a really strong girl.
Do you know nobody has advantages on your, or idols on the people who came over? Do you know?
Yeah, it was common knowledge that Addison had one.
Addison has one.
Yeah, but I don't think.
Did he get it from the sandbags?
Mm-hmm. And
Okay.
he just like walked up and like took it in front of us. So, like our whole tribe knew that he had one. And then like
Just
our
like
whole tribe
Ryan.
saw Ryan go.
Yeah.
Addison with idol is obviously dangerous, and I think if Addison made the merge and Ryan still had the idol too, they could be a really dangerous pair. So I think we need to take care of business in one way or another.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Nervous? Why are you nervous?
Because I don't do math. That's why I didn't want to be the caller.
There was definitely 3 major contributors in the challenge. I think it was myself, Addison, and Juliana. I feel like I haven't had a chance to showcase that side of my skill yet. I think there was definitely people in that challenge who contributed less, and I wonder if that will play a role into how we vote. Some of those same people I also feel like I haven't noticed doing a lot of physical challenges, and so that's who I would think at this point, because I still feel like we have a decent number of
You can sell
challenges.
them bullshit. Who do you think?
Well, I don't have it. I have a couple of ideas.
Like I don't work with you. I wonder.
It's going to be 4-4, so somebody's going to have to swing one way. I'm not stuck to that kind of alliance there, so.
Here's my reason for wanting Tom out, just because if we vote Tom out now, they have to sit one of their big guys in the next challenge.
Oh, that's a good point.
So they have 4 really big dudes, then we'll have an advantage because I think our girls are
'Cause do
definitely
they have
strong.
4 guys on
Yes.
that team?
They're 4 and 4, just like we're 4 and 4. So I kind of have a plan in place that I'll work with Sydney, have her vote for Tom. If she leaks it to Addison that we want to vote for Tom, and he places idol for Tom, that flushes an idol. And if the 4 of us vote Addison, then we take out a threat in the game.
Yeah, I would be down for Tom.
If you're down for Tom, I'm down for Tom, and I can definitely get people on board.
Okay.
So I think that's going to be our best strategy for a chance to win this. And I need to go work that out. I need to go talk to my people.
Why am I by myself? I thought people were following me. Well, those boys over there were throwing Mark's name out. And I'm definitely gonna let him know. I need to talk with my squad really quick. Well, Was
your
it just
name-
kind of
Your
known?
name was just thrown out there. Addison and Tom.
Why?
Because you didn't say Tom's name during the challenge when to go.
Yes, I did. He's the one.
But
Sydney wants Tom. I want Tom. Here's my reason.
I was trying to get stuff out of him and he didn't
I
say
knew
it.
they were going to come.
Trust Mark probably the most right now, and Juliana. I heard Addison say earlier that he wants Mark out. It's feeling a little sneaky slimy. I don't want to have to be open to voting off of Blue, but also we could inadvertently do that by going to rocks if we are at a stalemate.
I think we have to meet though.
You think so?
I think we do.
Okay.
I know that Addison and Tom have been throwing my name out. I think Tom's full of that he's trying to work with me, and I think he's just trying to pull from me.
I'm worried about Addison.
Oh.
I'm worried about
Yeah,
Addison.
you put my name out.
I put your name out.
You did?
Yes, but that was because
I want to vote his ass out.
What?
I want to vote his ass out.
Do you? Yeah, I don't want to vote you out.
I don't want to vote you out. Cool. What do you think? Wait, why were you saying you were worried? I don't know.
What?
Why were you saying you were worried about him?
He has an idol. So, I made a serious judgment mistake. I should not have told Mark that Addison has an idol. That was kind of a dumb move.
What do you want to do? If you need to stick red, I'd rather just be honest with each other.
I don't know. I know Mark is totally against me now, and I just gave him some serious information.
Sydney seems committed to a Tom idea, right? I don't want to vote Tom. Addison has an idol. I think we tell Sydney to vote Tom. Hopefully that way she'll either vote Tom and we vote Addison. If she tells them that we're voting for Tom and he gives them the idol, and they lose the idol and we still draw rocks.
Oh gosh, okay.
What do you think?
Yikes.
Are you good with that?
I'm up with that. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Talk to
I'll try
you.
and-
Yeah, go for it.
I'm kind of building somewhat of a alliance-ish with certain people in the group. Obviously, with Addison having the hidden media idol, you might want to try and get him out before he can use it, but he helps with challenges. So Addison has the immunity idol, I guess.
Okay.
And Mark is trying to get Addison voted out so he uses it, and then he goes to rocks.
Mark wants to go to rocks?
Yeah.
This early?
Yeah.
Bro, no.
Mark. He was like saying that he wants to split the votes and that he would go to rocks for it. Someone that wants to go to rocks this early, like, it's not like that intense right now. So Mark is someone that I definitely have my eye out for.
I'm really scared about that. I was telling her because he's extremely strategic and like he loves Survivor.
Zoe and Mark stuck off. The moment we started walking back, they were whispering to each other. They're playing very different than we did over there.
Yeah.
Mark has been going around saying both mine and Tom's name. He has been scheming. He's a schemer. He's on my radar.
I told Mark, you gotta go. Alright, so I just want you to know that I'm not gonna vote against you because Mark is trying to scheme and get me out of here. I plan on voting where the most people are voting. Currently it's Claire, but I think that could change to Mark. Or not Claire, I mean, not Claire, Zoe. I'm stupid. Dude,
Yeah, because I don't think we
Mark
want to
now.
get two girls out in a
We
row.
can go Mark now. Walk over there. Sydney and Bridget, we had an alliance. Hopefully Addison's on board with me.
Zoe said that Tom and Addison threw out Mark's name.
I have heard Mark too.
Kyle definitely flipped very quickly.
So I'm pretty close with like Addison.
Yeah.
And I kind of know Tom a little.
Okay. The number one person I'm the most weary of right now is Kyle, just because of how quickly he jumped ship from original blue to red.
Kyle's throwing me off because I feel like Mark's working Sydney to flip, but I think the boys are working Kyle to flip. Yeah.
We're all voting Tom.
Yeah, I mean,
I understand what he's saying, but I feel like it's gonna backfire. So I don't really know what to do. I have people on this team that I feel like I trust would tell me if my name was thrown out there, and I haven't heard that yet.
You think you're safe?
Yeah. I think I'm safe. I don't know. I don't know. Now that I think about it, no one's really safe. But I don't know. Hopefully I can just be like, wait, I don't know. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I don't want to go to rocks It's getting slithery, slimy like a sneaky snake, but I'll kill that snake, chop its head right off. I'm not afraid of snakes.
Ready to vote.
I don't think all of us
ready
should be
to
sitting
go.
next to
We
each
should
other.
Okay.
But no.
Uh-oh.
I am worried a little bit about being targeted for my idol. Like, now that they know about it and everybody knows about it, I think the best thing I can do is just be honest. So I think I'm going to show up to tribal with it around my neck. I think I'm safe this vote. There's going to be more to come.
They are?
Alright, the new Ionia tribe, welcome to Tribal Council. This is your first tribal as a new team. Zoe, what is it like going into this?
I hate this. This is the worst part of like this whole thing. It makes me sad to see people go, and I don't know. It's a hard decision.
Yeah, so I typically go and kind of break down where everybody's head is at, especially after a swap, but let's talk about the elephant in the room or turtle in the room. Addison, what are you wearing around your neck?
This is a hidden immunity idol, and I grabbed it in front of like my team in broad daylight, and I was just kind of gambling that at least someone on blue saw me take it. I figured it's probably best to just be truthful about it and have it out in the open, because I don't want a target on my back for being like a liar or anything like that.
You can say you're being honest, you're being open about having this idol, but it's almost kind of like you're wearing it like an immunity necklace. Like you're kind of saying, don't vote for me because I have this idol.
That was not the intention. I just thought this looked cool.
I wouldn't mind wearing it if you don't mind me borrowing it.
Are you gonna give it back?
Yeah, let's see.
I did not.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not stopping anybody.
It's fine.
Are you gonna enforce him to give it back?
That's his decision.
I'll give it back.
Okay. Jay got it.
Yep.
Said. No, not
Mark, sitting next to somebody with the idol, you said that you wouldn't mind wearing it. Are you feeling more uncomfy than other people?
I come into every tribal council expecting to be voted out, and then I just kind of assume everybody thinks the same way.
You know, it's a new tribe with new people, so obviously those relationships, you've had them, they're mixed up now. So, I mean, I just go in thinking, again, like what Mark said, my name's going to be on that ballot.
What are you doing to avoid your name being on that ballot?
I'm just trying to get as close as I can with, like, a group of people and let them know that I'm on board with them. I'll vote for whoever you say. Like, I'm not going to blindside you.
So it sounds like Kyle's talking about alliances, and you guys are all new Ionia tribe, but we have 4 Cascade and 4 original Ionia.
I think that it's out there in the open across all of us that we don't want it to be one old tribe picking off another old tribe.
I don't think we came into this red tribe and blue tribe, button heads in this tribe.
It's really hard right now. We don't really know each other that well. We're again just thinking about challenges, how we're gonna win, who's the best player in Survivor that we want to keep around camp and stuff like that.
Sydney, close us out. Is this decision going to be something that is a betterment for the tribe or a betterment for your game?
I think it depends on who you ask. For the tribe, it is for the better. I think for myself, it might be a slight disadvantage to me, but I think at this point, I'm still really focused on the tribe and winning these upcoming challenges. So I'm super down to do what's best for the tribe at this point.
All right, let's see who the unlucky person is. Tom, you're up.
It's either gonna go really, really well or really, really bad, but I hope this guy goes home.
All right, I'll go tally the votes. All right, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Addison. Zoe. One vote Zoe. Zoe. 1 vote Addison, 2 votes Zoe. Addison, that's 2 votes Addison, 2 votes Zoe. Zoe. Zoe, 4 votes Zoe. 5th person voted out of Survivor Grand Rapids Fresh Meat, Zoe. That's enough.
There were some sneaky, slithery snakes on this team.
Zoe, the tribe is spoken. Not that way.
Okay. Bye guys. Good luck.
Well, you voted out your first member of your tribe. We got a challenge coming up. Hope you guys can find some camaraderie somewhere. Head back to camp. I'll see you soon.
To the barn. Ready, clear the tribe.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. Next time on Survivor Grand Rapids, Mark is public enemy number 1.
He is the one I trust the least.
But he's not going down without a fight.
I have a play up my sleeve.
And at Cascade, a secret alliance may not be so secret.
A big play would definitely be getting one of them out.
I just got voted out, and it's kind of crazy because I thought that we had a good group of people. Juliana, I thought she was like really on my side, but I know Mark had a plan and it sounded pretty good. I might have gone about that a little bit differently. I'm gonna go grab my stuff and, I don't know, take a shower, get in the hot tub. I can do whatever I want now. Get a burger. Just kidding.
Strong, independent woman.
Yeah, now I'm independent. I'm not tied to no team anymore.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Drop the mic.
Drop the torch.
It's a video.